Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for holding this important hearing, and thank you to our witnesses for participating today. I'm sure you've heard this from other folks on the panel, but in Arizona, people are frustrated by the barrage of illegal robocalls, which interrupt family dinners, ruin people's movies nights, and occasionally even wake them up in the middle of the night. But beyond frustration, illegal robocalls frequently support fraudulent scams that threaten the personal and financial security of Arizona seniors, families, and businesses. We know the FCC estimates nearly half of all cell phone calls received this year will be spam. And according to a recent study, robocalls reached record highs in every Arizona area code in 2018. In June of 2018 alone, Arizonans received 78.3 million robocalls. I hear from constituents every day about annoying, burdensome, and dangerous robocalls. One family, Donald and Rosemary, who live in Mesa, are harassed as early as 6:30 in the morning by robocalls. Alejandro, who's a volunteer in an Arizona County Sheriff's Department, receives robocalls at work, which distract him from his duties. Eric, a constituent in Phoenix, worries that his 82-year-old mother will get scammed by a robocall or that she might stop answering the phone altogether. So as robocalls disrupt the lives of hardworking Arizonans, they deserve much-needed relief, which is why I'm proud to have co-sponsored our bipartisan legislation, the TRACED Act, which this committee recently approved to crack down on illegal robocalls and hold perpetrators accountable. Our bill increases criminal penalties and promotes call authentication and blocking technologies. And I'm committed to working with my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to make sure that that TRACE Act becomes law. As Eric from Phoenix said to me, no one should be held hostage by their own device. So my first question this morning is for Mr. Rupi. If enacted, the TRACE Act would require voice service providers to adopt call authentication technologies to verify the identity of incoming calls before connecting the consumer. Can you explain the stir-shaken technology and how it will prevent Arizonans from receiving these unwanted robocalls?